back there. Another good song. Right there to Duck School. Any other place? This is like a only one. Anyway, show me, Italy to go to Rex.
Up to 12.
Is it just me you on tonight, or is anybody else on?
Got some units out in Toledo's channel assisting with them. And then some of our commissioners or some of the command members are out. Yeah, you're clear if you want to patrol with LCSO or Toledo.
Which are you guys
Currently in office, so I'm not going to patrol them much.
I believe so. I'm the only one in here, so I'm really not too sure where everybody's at.
I heard a lot of them went to Pluto Bay.
Copy.
But I thought if you needed help, I could line 0112
Yeah, copy. I'm the only one in here, but we have a decent amount of LCSO on. I'm gonna check Toledo Bay's channel. If they're in there, then I'll probably head up to Toledo Bay.
Okay, what channel are they on?
Toledo Bay?
Yeah.
They're gonna be channel 6.
Right? 808 to 600 direct.
Better for 600.
I'm sorry, 600, sorry. How dare him, Come on, guys.
How may I help you?
Wow, you didn't answer me on radio and I was calling you directly?
What's up?
I was calling you on radio, bro. You had
Oh,
to
I
answer.
didn't hear you. I'm at I'm at 3026 or 3036.
Did you up there for the day? Like,
No, we're at the Sandy Motel.
now you tell me. You have all the way up to Single Bay. Everybody's to Single Bay.
Well, who told you that every unit in the city right now is in Sandy? We're in Plato Radio.
I know you're gonna put a radio on. I'm confused because everybody's at Single Bay. I'm like, okay, well, we're not up there. And now I'm like, great.
You might have talked to somebody that's in Plato Bay, maybe.
No, I talked to the car guy, 012.
Oh,
He's
they might have.
But he's
No, we're at the Sandy station. We just got done. We're wrapping up the scene right now.
So you guys staying in the channel or are you going back to HP?
We'll probably be going to the HP channel, but we're currently in Polito.
What?
But I think you're in there.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody's running in there. Okay. Alright, I'm going back to our channel now.
Yeah. All right. Just, we'll be at Sandy Motel.
I'm having to come out. Should I close 3 yet?
No. We're about to. We're medical's dealing with one of the people, but yeah, just head down here.
Well, you stay there and not leave me.
I'm not going anywhere. We'll probably be here for at least probably 5-10 minutes.
Now, is that the one that the spot found?
I'm not sure. I know it's by Joshua Road, the motel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's abandoned, right?
It's not abandoned anymore. It's been renovated, new owners.
Really?
Yeah. There's rooms and everything.
Alright, I'll see you in a minute. I'm gonna go in there.
All right.
Hey, Price. Yeah, not Price. Your tax.
How dare you? What's up? What's up? So what happened over here?
Not too sure. I'm pretty sure it's a SIP scene.
Oh, it's a big thing. I gotta say, I like the hotel it's in. It's actually nice.
It's updated, so it's nice.
Let's get to the 15. Guys.
Yeah, I saw it, but I didn't read it.
How you doing? Are you doing okay?
Good. Just about to head off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would have hopped on a little bit earlier. I was trying to find my microphone's connection to my computer. Couldn't find it, so I was like, that's kind of Bluetooth, and I went to use my mic. I was like, oh, great, it's not going to work. So I finally found it.
Yeah.
I gotta find it. I found it. A long time ago, I got it.
Well, you got it at least, you know?
Yeah, hopefully be more on tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night here.
Alright, we be
Just
safe.
checking up on the last units. Yep.
You have a good night.
Hey, you too, man.
Me and Price were in the city for a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good time out there. I'm surprised nobody goes out there that much.
So if it's in
Yeah, I like to patrol the highways in the
around
city.
84 beats per minute. And the normal is 60 to 100, so you are in good range.
But the thing is, there's like no place to pull people over on
You're in good range.
highways in the city, though.
Yeah, I always have them follow me off to the highways and stuff like that on like
20 to 30 seconds.
city streets.
Yeah,
I forgot about that road closure there at the highway, and it completely threw me off and my pursuit.
between me and you guys, I just go through the construction.
Blast right through.
Yeah, I just go in the middle. I just skip the traffic, just go straight through.
Yeah, after hours.
I hope we have
but
another
Oliver
citizen.
promotion, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna recommend that. That was some good negotiating.
All I gotta say, and the sad part about it is, I've had to do that far too many times in real life than I've ever wanted to. So, but EMS helps you with just a little bit of things. So,
Yeah.
now what are they doing with him?
But next time, if he goes in the room, let's just not rush in there.
Yeah, that went fucking horribly wrong.
Yeah, we should
That
have
went
stayed outside
so
the door.
horribly wrong. Well, I like typed out, I had like flash handcuffs ready, and I'm like, oh no, he'll be fine. And then just all of a sudden, I got a fucking machete to the arm. It was probably to the neck, but on my screen, it looked like it hit me in the arm, and then I just died. I'm like, oh fuck.
Cooper, that's why you're in the spot you're in. You're great.
Somebody needs to make a Leroy Jenkins edit of that. That's basically what you
Be
did.
just charging in there.
Is everyone besides Rose here?
I believe so, yeah. I know there was like 1 or 2 Polito guys, but I think they popped and left for the night.
I can't teleport you to Sandy anymore, Rose. I don't have staff powers.
Bro, I just sent Rose off for fun.
Yeah, since my hours changed at work IRL, I think I'll be on night shift a lot more often now.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
on the night
So
Oh, yeah, we decided to give you
before-
guys something a little late. I want to hear what
Before Dave
Assistant
talks,
Sheriff has to say.
I'm not an assistant sheriff right now. I'm going to speak from a medical capacity. When it comes to a grieving individual who has witnessed every single thing ranging from life being completely normal to a family member dying, I promise you the worst thing you can do is have 3 people surround him in a corner with guns. Okay? And again, I ain't assistant sheriff here. That's not me. I'm a medical guy. I'm the lowest on the fucking food chain here. I'm gonna be real with you. Do not corner someone with guns who is grieving.
Even
Okay.
from professional law enforcement standpoint, like myself, when we come across that IRL, we kind of back off and we let the medical team go in there. For some reason, it makes no sense when they see someone walk in with a stretcher, they automatically calm down for who knows why. It makes them feel comfortable.
That's why.
Even that,
Just
people
play
seem
it.
to like medics more than police officers, I guess.
Play it smart. Play it safe.
All right,
I
there's
asked
Rose.
one person to keep an eye on him, make sure he didn't walk away. If he does walk away, don't ever chase him or feel like I am telling you to detain him. No medical personnel will tell you to detain anybody. But because he was panicking, he had a heart rate of around 140 something. before I started talking to him. And that could easily send him into a panic attack, and that becomes a medical problem more than what we already have dealing with on our plate. So, if he starts walking away, and someone's grieving, tell someone on scene who is medical, and then have them deal with it. But cornering him, not that it's a bad thing, I understand why you did it, but it puts them into a panic that we do not need. Does that make sense?
Thank you.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Can I
Okay.
add on to that? As the person who was, I overheard Cooper give the order, at least Cooper, correct me if I'm wrong, to not interact with me. Wherever the officer, you did, to not interact with me? Because I thought that's what I heard. Yeah, the officer came up to me, you immediately started asking me questions. Don't do that. And then you started following me around. And then when I went in there, you kept trying to engage with me still.
So I had to play a few different roles here because I was the highest medical on scene, but I also gained the trust of Rose, who was the civ. So it was kind of hard to play my two parts while having my EMR buddies that are around me play the role of EMR since they're restricted more than I am. So that is why I had an officer look after it. We just got to be careful. Do not question someone who's grieving. Legally you have a right, but as a human, I think it's okay to wait. So just kind of bear that in mind next time, because if you are armed with a gun, they're going to panic a bit more, especially if one of their family members just got shot by said gun. So keep that in mind.
10-4. We should do one more civ scene tonight.
All right. Does anybody else have any notes before I step in with my stuff? Anybody?
I think you're good,
Trey, even though I don't know if you're... I don't remember how much time Trey's been here, but even if Trey has something to say, we're listening.
I don't have anything to say right now.
We would be listening, we'd be speaking very quietly. I rode with Trey the other day. Alright. So, my note... Okay, I wrote down a few notes, so let me look. I can't spectate anymore, I can't, like, kind of... So, what information did you guys get from the cousin, Rose? What info did they get from you before they went up?
Oh, yeah. So I told them your name. I told them the room number. I told them that you were having a mental break. That just like it was a day, and that you're off your medication because the medication prescription ran out. So you were off your meds, and you're having a really bad day, so you started having a break, and then...
Oh, yeah.
As they went up, I was asked further questions about what exactly it was by the female officer over there. So she asked me the condition, I said schizophrenia, and she asked any prior run-ins with law enforcement, and I stated that I hadn't known of any priors, because I had only really started talking to you for 2 months, so... That's all the information I gave him, but then I also gave him a room key after Kira and all the shit that was happening up there.
Oh, okay. Alright, it looks like you guys got all the information you would get in real life. The only other thing is...
damn.
Did you ask about the type of medication, which sometimes you know what it means, sometimes you don't. I don't fucking ask half the time because I do not know what certain medications do.
Yeah, I didn't ask.
Alright, who came up and made contact? Was that you, Rob?
Yeah, that was me.
And me. And a
So-
highway unit.
Oh, did you also say something?
Yeah, I was with Rob.
Sorry if I'm just
mainly
sticking
me and him.
my finger in your guys' face. So, what I got is, Rob, you were doing good, but then you started to like, you got lost a little bit. This is shit you have to go through a fucking academy and get a few scenes in before you even know like the proper shit. It's just don't take that as me being rude to any of you guys. You all did great for people who've never dealt with something like this before. But you kind of started feeling out some of his triggers. Like, he does not like cops. He told you that. Do you remember what he told you? Why he doesn't trust cops?
Because they take him to fucking Bolingbrook every time.
Well, no, he said that last time they said they were going to help him, they took him to Bolingbrook.
Oh, yeah.
So, you also saw that his cousin was the reason he was like, he lost it today, was because he broke his controller or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Xbox controller or something.
Yeah.
So, something I saw, I think Sam staged outside, is as long as there's officers there to protect them, there's really nothing wrong with Cooper coming up to talk to him.
I did offer.
Sometimes that's all. Yeah, because that's what co-responders do in real life. Co-responders are like the mental health. It's just somebody that's not wearing a badge and a gun and a taser and a body cam that can talk to them and maybe get them to chill out, because
It's
just
just
like
raw
all the
love.
yeah, all the
That's it.
all the weapons and stuff makes them some people a little jumpy. The other thing is, I like that you were going that he's not committing any crime, he's not threatening you, you didn't have a reason to go get him, but then you in front of his face told him, "Hey, come in from behind." He's not listening.
Yeah.
And you guys came in. He went into the bathroom, which cool gave you guys a threshold to stay away from him and keep talking to him. But instead, you rushed in, you tased. Tasers don't always work, and the fucking what the hell? My audio just completely. Okay, sorry, my audio just shit out. So, in real life, no joke, we would stand up right there for fucking hours, because there is. Let me ask somebody who I know knows. Cooper, is it illegal to kill yourself?
No.
And so there is no reason to get him in custody. There's no reason to get stabbed like Rob did over him wanting to kill himself. It's not illegal to kill yourself. I say that. It's a big thing in my state because someone from a county south of me rushed into a spot and tried to let his ego get in the way over an M1 hold. That's not what you guys did, but got shot trying to put a dude on a mental health hold.
AKA, for better terms, 5150.
5150. 3-day mental health hold at a hospital. Me and Sean Gray are working on a class about that right now, so we'll give you guys a little bit more experience. But like I said, you guys had nothing but time. You could, as soon as you went in that bathroom, cool. You guys don't even have to be in the room right outside the door. You could have thresholds on thresholds, where you'd be able to get a shot off before he could bomb the door with a knife. So you guys could have kept talking to him. Rob, you did not pick up on his hooks, though. I implied that I recently lost my mother. You did not. You just kept going right back to the knife. Like I said, I don't remember what you do in real life.
Always recognize the stressor and show compassion
to
the stressors that are provided to the suspect / victim. Always show compassion to the stressors.
Yes, and show, because I was trying to give you guys a few hints. So he just lost his mother after going to prison the last time. His triggers were he liked Rob. He would only comfortable talking to Rob as a law enforcement. I don't remember who I think it was you. You tried to talk and I told you to shut the fuck up, Fairbanks.
I think it was LT for Polito.
If you guys are gonna move in, I know it's to get how the game works, but you guys came in with a beanbag. Beanbags do not stun people in real life. They are just pain compliance. So if that dude's in enough of a mindset, he's just gonna ignore beanbags and they're just gonna bounce off them. I've tased 2 people in my career. Neither time did the taser work either. Who the hell is that?
Case of opioids. I don't know what I was doing.
Why is traffic compass
But
side here?
this is more of a scene just because I had a real life training on it, so don't act like you guys gotta be like me on every fucking scene. That's why I always say optional debriefs. You guys don't have to be here and pretend, or you don't have to come here and listen to my. That was inappropriate. Saw that.
Guys are K-bonding.
But yeah, just know for suicidal people, you got all the time in the world. Did you guys ask how many other people were in the room to Rose?
I stated
Anybody do
that
that?
it was only me and you. So.
Okay, so you guys knew there's nobody else that he's gonna run in there and stab up, or you thought, at least as far as you know, you didn't have any reason. You didn't have somebody screaming in the bathroom.
That is true. Yep.
So that's all. Is don't be afraid, and just Rob, you were doing good, but I just want you to try to pick up on hooks.
Yeah.
Like you saw him as soon as he wanted to talk about his mom, but as soon as you brought up the knife, he just shut you down. He's like, well, this shit makes me feel safe. I'm not putting it down.
Yeah.
And we just went in a circle a little bit. But
So he's always let him have it until he can't have it anymore. Whatever he's holding in his hands, if there's a stressor ongoing, whatever he's holding in his hands is the only thing that's
And-
keeping him somewhat sane.
Yeah, and the time to move in real life, I fucking sacked the dude that was half my size, and Cooper can attest how large I am in real life. Is
He's a big boy.
This dude, he set a
so
box
confused.
cutter. He set a box cutter on a fucking table in front of him, and then he like took a step back to like point at something on his fridge. I fucking bum rushed that dude and tackled him so fast. You guys gotta wait for your moment. You can't just force it. So
Yeah,
if you saw me go and put the knife sec so he could talk or do anything. But everyone.
Sorry.
Sorry, Cooper, keep going.
Just per the Sam's policy, realistically, we are only supposed to approach if the scene is secure. But if it comes down to something like that, and we have guns on scene, I can't see it being a problem. I mean, I could be stand corrected because I'm not no boss in Sam's, but utilize what the resources you have. Put your gun away if you need to. If you have two guns behind you, and say Rob was talking to Dave because Dave trusted Rob puts his gun away and there's two guns behind him. Boom, right there. Identifying a stressor, identifying trust.
The way you guys responded would have been perfect if he had a gun. Because if he had a gun, if he was showing you that he had a gun and waving that shit around, yeah, you wouldn't let Sam's in because that's a different thing. Like with knives, he got two cops blocking Cooper to stop him from getting stabbed. If anyone's got to get stabbed, it's unfortunately got to be the cops. I would like to shout out Rob, though, for having the balls to come up and start, like, take it over. And there's, like, 5 people on this scene watching him. All the pressure's on him, so I still am very proud of him. I'm going to pick your nose.
Oh, that's romantic.
Dave, keep your physical contact to yourself.
Sorry,
Nah, he's
sorry.
allowed to.
You're not in
He's
my
allowed
HR anymore, motherfucker. Fuck you.
Yeah,
Fuck
you're
off.
fucking
So Cooper, I know Cooper, if he was in the law enforcement like role in this game, he would have been able to talk me down. I think he would have picked up on the hooks, but that's his.
Anyway, show me some 7 to this, and then you guys will have a fantastic night. Either way, 2-0-12, correct? I hope you have a good night, buddy.
Have a good night, Tex.
Are you gonna be on tomorrow, buddy?